What up, guys? You guys are killing me. Are you guys ready?
Did you do it?
No, here we go. What up? No, we're good. We're good. You're already blinded. What up? What up? What up, everybody? Welcome to It's Nuffa podcast, the place to be when you have enough of all the problems that these fools be creating. What up, guys? It's me, Tim, Kid1, Afro2 on Twitter, and I'm joined by the Stick Crew.
The Sticks.
The slim down crew.
Oh yeah, we can't.
You know, we can't have a successful podcast when we have a million people on the show. So you know,
You think it'd be better if we
because you know we always have some issue going on. But first off, we got Beat On Studios. What's going on, Brandon?
Not much. Just trying to survive the storm of technical difficulties.
What do you mean? Next up, we got Lakita.
Wow, it's like
We got Lakita Captain America Williams. Oh, you're gonna take the man's last name?
Oh. He's already gonna start with this. Wrong, Tim. Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all handle that.
So we're not gonna talk about a technical difficulties, huh?
And yeah, man.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
And
we did get through
it. What's been going on?
Start with Tim. What's been going on with you?
I have stuff set up. Yeah, I know you guys have nothing set up. That's why I have to start first. Okay. What's it called? Last weekend was Mother's Day weekend. That was chill. My mom came out. We went and got some breakfast at the spot. There was this random spot in downtown Buffalo. I'm just saying, went to go get some breakfast. Calm down. No, we just went out to some random breakfast spot. And you know, it's chill. Someone said Happy Mother's Day to my mom, and I'm like, how you know that's my mom though? And nah, I didn't play that. No, I had no problem with that. But you know, it is always awkward because you know I'm her black son and she's white, and they're like, oh man. And then she's like, this is my son, and they always look extra confused. They're like, who is that? Like, sorry.
Your mom's cool. Like, I met her.
Yeah, she's always hilarious.
Oh my god, I wasn't
ready. No.
And besides that, we went to after we got done grubbing, we went to some random thrift shop looking store, and we went in there, and you know, my mom's looking at all the random stuff. It's all like, you need to quit. I hate that fool.
I know you hate that song.
Anyways, but we're like some, you know, it's all female clothes, mostly like random purses and stuff. And my mom's looking at stuff, and then she's like clowning. Oh, you know, she's being real, but in my brain it's really clowns, because she's like, this is kind of expensive. You know, this is having me dying. And she's like extra loud. The store is hella small. And she's like extra loud about what she's saying.
$500. It says $5.
And then she asked her, see all like, there's only like one person in the store, and she's like, what's the tag of the day, the color of the day? You know, it's all together to shop. Logic, you know.
That color tag.
Yeah. You know, I'm always trying to get all the deals, and that always cracks me up. But no, the funniest moment was, you know, my mom kept complaining about how expensive everything was, and then she was like, "This is a thrift shop, right?" And they said, "No, this is a consignment shop."
Whoa.
And I was like, "What?" Exactly. I was like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "Oh," and the whole time in my brain, I was thinking, "This is the funniest shit ever. It's not a thrift shop. It's a consignment shop." Yeah. I'm like, yeah, we whole new level. But from what I understand, talking to my mom later and looking it up, a consignment shop is people, they give their stuff to the store to sell, and they get a portion of the stuff. But then, you know, isn't that a pawn shop? Like, what the hell is that? Like,
It's a pawn shop for clothes.
Yeah, they're just making stuff up. It's a consignment shop. You're right. It's not a thrift shop. It's a consignment shop. A little more expensive. But yeah, it really had me cracking up. Yeah, I had no idea there was a difference. But besides that, Mother's Day was chill. I have some questions for you guys for Mother's Day. Did you guys want to talk about your day? We can go back both. What you got? Yeah, you guys didn't seem like you had a lot to talk about, so I was just gonna move it up. But go ahead. What's up? What's going on?
I mean,
I put the press on you now. What's up?
there ain't a whole lot going on. I do have a shut up. I do have a amendment to the story about my brother and the divorce and all that. Remember? I told you about that a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, or long enough. So the divorce is final. Yeah, I just got that bit of news.
Let's skip a little bit further back.
Uh-huh.
How did that even happen? I didn't know she started.
Such drama.
Ooh,
She served the papers at work.
Oh.
And that was bullshit. Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Yo, I'm tired.
And she's been causing like hell. Like she just won't let it rest. Like
Hello, are you
she has
Mr.
what she
Benson?
wants now, and she won't let it rest. So she just keeps like fucking with him.
Even though it's signed.
Yeah. Like she still be sending him.
Frustrated.
She still be basically like harassing him via text. Like you ain't gonna be shit.
No contact.
And there's gonna be a new guy with your somebody else is gonna take over your parenting. It's just all that kind of shit. Like she's trying to like, I don't know what she's trying to do. Yeah. Well, they're like working on some shit. Him and Dad are like working on some stuff now. But that's Sue worthy right there. And it's all written down. So yeah. So they've been struggling with that shit. To treat it like whenever he does like come to the house, it's like fireworks. No, that was the other, but she has the kids, so he has to go over there.
So this sounds like full family drama all over the place.
Yeah, it's just stupid. So his Mother's Day was was not very much of a holiday.
Which shows how Mother's Day is a reminder of good things and bad for a lot of people.
That's just how to be crumbled in this situation. But I mean, on the other side of that, my mom had a good Mother's Day because she just like a lot of people took her, my sister or her sisters, and one of her brothers took her like to this expensive dinner at this new restaurant that just popped up in Columbia. I don't remember the restaurant, but it's literally like maybe a couple months old. It's a reservation only, so it's a special occasion. She had a nice dinner, and then I channeled some gifts to her via Amazon. Got her some nice little like necklace thing. Yeah, it was cool. She had a good time.
Oh.
Yeah. And I set a toast for her at the bar. Yeah.
And what about you, Lakita Williams?
Cheers.
I worked on Mother's Day, but to actually make a nice family come together, I can actually say this.
Did anybody confuse you as a mother on Mother's Day? I'm just curious. Some people are slow. They're like, "Oh, happy Mother's Day to every girl I see. Happy Mother's Day."
People 17, 18.
Oh, as I'm trying to tell them, you a mother? Happy Mother's Day. I can't see those. It's like the last thing in their mind, right? But no, there was an older Asian male that was missing, and the wife kind of called out like a missing person. To be part of the search team actually found him, which is really awesome. So that we were there, detained him to make sure he was going to go with the end of the trip, and the whole thing turned to this beautiful episode with the family coming together. And she really was like crying. The sister was there, the wife was there, and it was the craziest. He was in the film, but it took like 3 hours. He just wandered away, like out of the hospital. It was crazy. It like made my day. It's like out of all the things I could do on a daily basis with this job, this is something I'm not going to see. So I'm just like happy Mother's Day.
And he was an older.
Yeah, older. Like he wasn't even he could barely speak English, and he was getting over just like, hey, we're coming here to get you back to your family, and you understand. He was just like, "No, I need to be here." We're like, no, family's coming to you. You need to make sure you don't go anywhere else.
Well,
So it
I
was
mean,
super
y'all
cool.
worked it out though.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
we had like emails going out like of his like image from the security camera in the hospital that he left, and like yeah, it was crazy. We were just like, just keep looking for this guy in this like his suit or whatever, and they were just like, it's not him, it's not him, it's not him. But we pinged his phone. Like that's so cool, like CSI style. It's like, okay, he's in this location. You guys need to go there. Straight up.
Tracking.
We even wanted to know where he was. We were just like, how did you even make it from here to point A to point B? What? He's like, I'm from Japan and we walk. It's literally what he said in English, and I just was like, okay. You survived and walked this far. Like I'm amazed that you made it.
Picked up Samurai Jack. Dang, that's right.
Exactly. All he needed was a sword and those little sandals. Like I would have believed that. I was like, you are Samurai Jack, aren't you? But no, it was a beautiful ending. So for my Mother's Day, it was pretty chill.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay, so now you guys want to run through these questions?
Yes, go ahead and ask the questions.
Okay. What's one thing your mom has done for you that you've always appreciated or did for you? And then we'll
start with that.
Okay, we'll do with that first. Go ahead.
Okay. And you start since it's your question.
No chill.
I'm just saying, no, it's this question.
Yo, bro,
I have I mean the one that always there is, back in the day my mom always took me out to Disneyland, every year. And she kind of made that like a family tradition of always going on vacation at the end of the year. Okay. No matter how broke we were or whatever.
You do that family vacation.
Exactly. So that's always been part. And then another cool thing is like back when I was like in elementary days, when we were struggling living here in Seattle, my mom would drive me all the way to Bellevue to go to school, elementary days.
Dang,
that's how much she like
that's that's kind of a ways every day.
Was better teaching, I guess, or something, which is kind of messed up to the Seattle school system. But
yo,
but let's say something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really I thought that was a really crazy thing that she always did.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Why I gotta go? All right, let's see.
It says this is the order.
Well, I like grew up in a little country town, a really small, kind of backwards thinking town, and like my mom kind of instilled in me like the type of like point of view where you should always have an open mind. And she like kicked me out of Cambridge. She was like, "You don't belong here. You need to go out and experience the world. You need to go out and actually like see other cultures, see other people. It's not just black. It's not just white. Like you don't need to be, so center focused on like one thing." So she kind of let me be me, while I could actually experiment being me. She didn't kind of be like, you need to dress this way, or you need to talk this way, or you need to just like look a certain way. She kind of let me make my own mistakes and learn from them. And she was just that type of person that, I mean, y'all know me. Like I've gone through so many phases, and now I can actually finally say I know who I am. And she was the type of person that kind of cultivated that.
Okay.
And let me from like age 18 go all the way to the other side of this country and still be able to live on my own. Like that's actually really cool. So
yeah. Okay.
She empowered me to do that. So I thank her every day for that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. Now look at me now. Pretty wicked. What's your mom do?
Well, I mean, since me being the youngest of two or of three, I was able to learn a lot of the hard lessons from my brothers.
She's like, I learned from
you. Since I was the youngest, I was the one who blamed them for everything.
Wow.
And they got in trouble.
Yeah,
but no, she's always been like my support system, like since my dad wasn't around for much of anything. I would watch her like struggle 2 and 3 jobs to keep us, with clothes and food and stuff like that. So I was like, if she can do this on her own, then I can do whatever the hell I want, And she was like the model after me. This is what hard work looks like.
Yeah, and this is what you get from it if you keep on with it. That's what's up.
And then fast forward here, I had 3 jobs at one point to stay.
Yeah, you did.
So it's kind of
you want to explain why you had to keep them 3 jobs either?
That's another
He said,
story.
a whole nother. Nah.
So support and
It's like this. Got it.
That's about it. My next question is either a time or something where you did something really bad and your mom got like super heated at you.
Oh my god.
And maybe like why that happened or what happened from that. This is kind of a hard one for me because I'm always the good kid. It's just so hard. I guess like it hit me right now like when I was really young. I think I told you guys a story. I've always been around dogs and stuff, and there was the dog was above this fence, or was on the other side of the fence, and I wanted to look at it because I was young and I just wanted to look at it. I don't know why. There was like those play cars. I don't know, like those play cars you drive or whatever.
Oh, that you get in and drive. They're big enough for a little kid to get
in.
It's like a plastic car. Yeah.
You have to use your feet.
Yeah,
It's a Flintstone style.
So like
literally a Flintstone.
I moved that to
like tipping them over.
I moved that to right next to the wall of like the fence, and then I tried to climb on top of that, and of course I fell and like broke a bone or something, and then I figured out about that. I mean, that's all I can really think about. I don't know, like I never really. I mean, I'm sure I have it, obviously, but I'm not like always tripping mom out. I mean, mom trips on everything, so it's kind of hard for me.
You know what? That's actually, you could pretty much talk about every day.
Yeah.
When you let me stop. I'm
busy. Every day is a struggle.
I'm done. I'm not about to get in trouble for that.
But yeah, I mean, it's always interesting. What about you, Lakita? What's going on?
So this is more what my brother did, but I kind of made him do it. We were in a fast food. I think it was KFC, actually. It was either KFC or Taco Bell or one of those stores where it's kind of like a fuse together. They kind of do them back to back. But yeah, my brother he has no chill when it comes to this like normal functions. So if he sneezes, he's loud. I mean, unnaturally loud. And I was like, dying sneeze. Like sneeze as loud as you can while we're in line. And his fool goes, "Joe!" as loud as he could with a store full of people trying to get their food. And a man in front of us turned around and goes, "Bless you!" And my mom was done. What? She said, "Pack up your stuff. Let's go." We didn't even eat that night. She was so mad at us. And she's like, "You did this, didn't you?" And I'm just dying laughing while we're walking out the store. People looking at us like, "What is going on right now?" And we get in the car and she just lays me out. And Don's like, "I needed to sneeze." She's like, "Enough from you. Look," like just straight up just laid me out. But a mixture of what I would do is kind of like what my brother would do or what I'd have him do, and she knew I kind of like made
that
him
you
do
had
it.
A part in it.
But it was just stuff like that where he'd take something or I'd make him say something really weird while we're in public. It was more of like a public embarrassment type thing. But the sneezing thing I remember to this day because he yelled at "Achoo!" and everybody was like, "What the hell?" And the man was like, "Bless you." My mom was like, "I'm done." We like literally left the store and we did not eat that whole night. I felt so bad.
You're terrible influence.
I mean, it was funny to me.
Not to her,
she was pissed. I mean, straight up pissed. But yeah, I have like a bunch of stories, but that one made me laugh.
Okay.
I got
So I was we were in I might have been like 7 or 8, and we were in a grocery store and we were checking out, and I basically stole a pack of gum, but she didn't see me steal it.
Oh, I remember.
I just remember she didn't see me steal it. She saw me chewing it outside.
Wow.
And she was like, "What?" We were walking to the car, and she goes, "Where the hell did you get that gum from?" And I was like in the middle of blowing a bubble, and I just was like,
"Oh." This is why
so she stopped. She stopped. She left her groceries right there, like pulled me, like dragged me by the collar, and I'm like tripping and falling and shit. And she drags me back into the store.
You gonna learn today?
Yeah,
you gonna learn.
She drags me back into the store and marches me up to the person who checked us out, and she was like, "Don't you have something to tell them?" And I was like, "No." And she smacked me in the back of my head so hard that I spit the gum out. Yeah. And I was like, "I'm sorry." And then she says, "Sorry for what?" And she was like kind of halfway shaking me. And I was like, "For stealing this pack of gum."
That's that old school teacher.
Yeah,
that's so old school mother. I miss that.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, that's child abuse.
Oh, I'm telling you, she would have been locked up.
She would have been locked up. Our parents would have been locked up.
I think that's the maddest I ever seen her. She was like,
slap the taste out of shit out.
Stole that.
It's rich.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
No.
So,
we love our moms.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day. Belated.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Keep it up.
Or late, yeah.
All the moms
Every
out
day.
there.
Every day, really, yeah.
All the moms out there. All the dads being moms out there. People.
All the dads that want to kind of be moms but can't because the mama won't let the dad be.
It's a good and bad season for people.
Preach.
People who lost their moms.
Yeah.
And people newly moms. So Hope everything works out for you guys. Next up, I guess we're on some articles. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Articles.
You gonna read yours now?
Yeah.
I guess.
I got. You gonna go in front of me? Now we're gonna change the order. Also.
No, you
No,
go.
no, I'm saying because he hasn't even read his article. He's just gonna pick.
Oh,
This
why-
looks
why-
good.
why
This
you-
one had pretty colors. I like the font. You know,
Pretty
like
much.
this.
It was a last minute thing.
Anyways, that man shoots. So yeah,
Wow.
authorities are investigating after a part-time jail guard accidentally shot himself in the leg as he waited for an interview for a janitorial job at Florida Elementary School.
Wow.
The 28-year-old Travis Holland waited in the truck on Friday. He decided to replace a spent round in his revolver before storing it into a secured compartment of the truck. A police report says he shot himself in the thigh
Dang.
and was treated in the hospital.
What an idiot.
Police initially said the incident didn't warrant any criminal charges because law enforcement officers are exempt from state law bearing guns on school grounds. So,
That is
he's
pretty
waiting for the interview
hilarious.
and you shoot yourself in the leg.
That's pretty funny.
So that's a pretty good way to stop the interview. You know,
Do you have an excuse why you can't make it? I don't know how to kind of wrap that up nicely. It sucks.
When you tell the person like
I shot
I
myself,
shot
in,
myself
the
in the
leg.
leg. Yeah, I can't come to the interview.
Yeah, can I still have the job though? Can we reschedule?
They'll be
No?
like,
I mean, I'm in the hospital right now.
Stay there.
I'm on these meds.
they'll be like, yeah, stay in the hospital. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need you.
So
That sucks.
you guys love clowning on me about my smartwatch nonsense.
Here you go. Here you go.
What time is it?
Some 3,000 students in Thailand must retake university entrance exams after cheating scams involving cameras and smartwatches was uncovered.
Damn. Did you go to Thailand recently?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even say that. Did I even say that?
The
No, we're good.
sophisticated
Oh my
scam
God.
happened at the University of Bangkok. The university says 3 people filmed their test papers using tiny cameras embedded in their glasses. Then they transmitted the
Dang.
images
Google that.
to an outside team who sent the correct answers to the smartwatches.
That's pretty
The 3
balling.
other students taking the exam. They had an Ocean 11 scam going around right here.
Seriously, yeah.
Ah, you know, I can't even.
Almost undetectable. Does it say how they found them? Or got
I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about one admitted he was being charged. One admitted he was being charged $2,400 to receive the right answers to get into
That's
the
an
medical
expensive
school.
test.
Yo, they got the money. Look at it.
But I guess they got the money for those glasses. I guess they got the money for
And
some other
there's
stuff.
a
making
competition.
that money.
There's a tough competition to get into medical school in Thailand, but potentially higher rewards as patients from around the world travel to Thailand for medical treatment. The university rector Arthur Oriat.
Him and names.
What?
Yeah, I'm terrible with
You
names.
cracked me up.
Told the Bangkok Post the students involved had been blacklisted and would not be allowed to apply to study there. The newspaper said that people filming the exams left part way through so they could transmit the films of the test papers to the outside team. So like, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom. Let me upload this.
That reminds me a little bit about that chess player. that
Yeah.
you said was
So apparently
With the
the law enforcement
That's
academy I
hilarious.
went to, there was a class that did that where they would go to the bathroom and like cheat. So I think they all like got their certifications taken away because like they couldn't tell who cheated on the test and stuff. So that happened the same way. I mean, I don't think they had to watch and stuff. You can't have that in class.
But everybody got penalized for that.
I'm trying to remember how many it was, but it was I think that class, and I have no idea how they found. I think somebody said something actually.
What a
What do you mean water? That's
a
good.
dumbass.
So,
What?
That penalized everybody, even
Good.
even those
Actually,
who didn't cheat. That's
well,
let me show
That's
you
what I'm
guys.
saying.
that kind of sucks. Yeah.
That's
They have a
sucks.
pretty good photo of the stuff they were using. It's pretty interesting. Bring it
not so
up.
so good.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
How can you not see that camera on that freaking glasses? You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a screw. Really?
Yeah, I don't know
That's
about
weak.
that. That's pretty slick. And,
They-
you got
they
the
did all
answers-
right.
You got the answers and stuff.
They did all right.
I'm always ready
I'm
like
just
that.
saying.
But man, that just shows how hard it is to get into medical school. But man, the only way you gotta do it is cheat.
Too bad you couldn't have done that to get into
No, I don't need to. I'm awesome.
Yeah.
Is it cheat or are you steroids? Those are the ways
steroids, yeah. Any way you can work it
So
out.
apparently, I think it's either Japan or China, I'm not sure, but like their tryouts to become surgeons, they have to make sushi with like tweezers out of 1 grain of rice.
Damn,
To actually prepared for like medical school. It's super
Damn.
cool. I was watching a BuzzFeed video on it where they're literally trying to make sushi and do origami with like, I don't even know, like barely a centimeter of paper and like make cranes.
With that amount of accuracy, you can't mess.
But that's
up.
the thing. Like that's how they do it to try out, just to even get chosen.
I feel like our doctors need to be doing that.
Yeah, origami with little tweezers and like making
so slack.
rice
We
sushi
be
with a
leaving
grain.
shit in people. Like we need to. Like,
I guess they need to make origami. I don't know. Nah, but that's pretty crazy.
Do that.
So
prerequisite: learn how to origami a sushi rice.
Speaking of different country places, police in UK.
Smooth.
Police,
except when you say it.
Yeah, except when you kill my transition.
I thought I liked it. I was just giving you credit. I'm sorry.
Police in UK came under fire after a fake suicide bomber shouted "God is great" in Arabic during a terror drill.
Wait, what?
In the town of Manchester, with many, including police chiefs, describing it as offensive and unacceptable. The 3-day drill involved 800 volunteers.
What the heck was that?
I don't know, my bad. The 3-day drill involved
technical difficulties
started overnight in UK's largest shopping mall. So this is a drill to test existing emergency responses to better prepare the Manchester police, fire, and rescue squads. During the drill, a fake suicide bomber shouted "Allah Akbar."
Don't
I'm not
do
even
that.
gonna do that. I'm not even plan on that.
This is
Translation.
You can already piss people off. Like
anyone even
also, I don't want to say that any louder.
We got one.
Well, yeah.
Which prompted widespread criticism on social media and quick apologies by Manchester police. On reflection, we acknowledge that it was unacceptable to use the religious phrase immediately before the Mossad bomb, so vocally linked their exercise with Islam. Assistant Chief Constable Gary Shawn said, the scenario for this exercise is based on a suicide attack by extremist Daesh-style organization. The scenario writers have centered the circumstances around the previous similar attack by ISIS. So,
said Brussels, you mean attack? By ISIS?
There was the previous attack that was up there in France and stuff like that.
Daesh bag.
So
crazy.
So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting because it was someone supposed to do the fake reenacting the drill or whatever, and that's some issues. I think you told me you did some reenacting of some drill right before.
Who?
You?
About what?
I mean, just in a drill? I'm saying like a police drill or whatever.
I acted
crisis
a lot,
support or like crisis drills.
Yeah,
it wasn't for anything like suicide.
No, it wasn't
it was more like
crisis.
Well, not crisis. I get what you mean.
Yeah, but
nah.
Yeah, I mean, to go over the top like that, it's kind of way too over the top.
How did they find out?
I believe it was either being filmed or it was being shown somewhere in the public.
I mean, no matter what you do, the public's not gonna like it. So it's like whatever. To an extent, I guess. I don't know. But it is directly biased towards one group, so I understand, and it's kind of fucked up. So we're just gonna let this not happen again. Hopefully, I hope they learn from that, or don't film your stuff. So,
yeah, that's all I have so far. What's up to you, Brandon?
You still reading?
I'm not reading. I couldn't pull it for some reason. I couldn't pull it up, but anyway. So let's see. I got a couple. First on the science front, I thought this was kind of cool. As soon as it would come up, having some issues here, yeah. So there's hold on, sorry.
There was what?
We're getting to it.
What was it? I need to know.
We're getting to it.
The audience is waiting.
Yes, they are, and I'm trying.
Technical difficulties. Just say that. It clears everything.
Okay, I'll go with another one since that was not loading.
Well, I like the other one.
But anyway, so everyone's familiar with YouTube.
No, they're not.
Shut up. Everyone's familiar with YouTube. All that kind of stuff.
I don't know what it is.
Well, so Amazon is unveiling their own user-generated like video thing, like YouTube, but they're calling it. Did you heard of this?
Yeah, so Amazon is working on their own YouTube version.
It's called Amazon Video Direct.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
Yeah, because YouTube, the scope of YouTube is so big that even though Amazon's pretty good
I
competitor.
hope A doesn't
when
have
it comes to-
advertisements, but there probably is advertisements.
They would have to.
Oh, that's one of the
But
ways they're
being-
going to make their money.
Being that you
Yeah.
pay for Amazon Prime, you would think if you have Amazon Prime, you don't have to pay for it, maybe.
Oh.
Something like
Okay.
that.
Or they might start doing like they did with the Amazon delivery, $300 a year.
Why you still bitter, man? Like,
Shit, that pissed me off. 'Cause I
oh my
used to-
god, you would
I
not
used
let
to
that
do
go.
that.
Even 20 years later, man. Fuck
But yeah,
Amazon.
it allows people to upload to Amazon Prime Video, and then you generate royalties based on like the number of hours that are streamed on there.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting place, a new place to start sending videos out to. It's interesting market now. We have Amazon Prime Video, HBO Now, Netflix, YouTube,
And they do have a few versions. They've got a free version and ad supported. So I guess premium would be like the free version premium would be like where you
Is
don't
that
have
like
ads
YouTube
in
Red
it.
or whatever they're doing?
Yeah, YouTube Rev is the pay version of YouTube
Yeah.
without ads or something. I don't know if that's going to be. I don't know exactly how it is.
Oh.
It should be interesting to see what
Yeah,
happens
and then
with that.
they have they use another service called Streaming Partners Program. It's like an add-on to the subscription, so it's for like if they're really big videos, I guess, that Amazon doesn't want to host, they'll go through this other the Streaming Partners thing to do that. So I thought that was kind of cool. Amazon's trying to hopefully come up to, well, they're already big in their
YouTube
own
status.
right, but YouTube's like the biggest video streaming
they're
thing
trying to
or whatever. A
latch
user
on to
generated.
the next like
Yeah.
big thing, I guess, and
And get their claws in even more.
video streaming.
Get
and
their
that kind of
claws
stuff
in
is
even
big.
more stuff, right? Like they don't already have enough, but yeah.
Like you bitter, cuz. No chill.
Yeah, but so I thought that was kind of cool. And then
Go back to the planet one. I liked it.
yeah, shit wasn't loading up. It's kind of
I
pissing me
saw
off.
it. Like it worked to me.
Yeah, and then so there's another one.
Local pho.
No, having some technical difficulties. It's if I could get back to it. Oh my god. So
Oh, there it is. See, he got it
yeah,
out
okay.
for
So
you.
this is the one. So
Oh.
when you go out to like restaurants and stuff, you have to
Found
wait.
that one
Oh,
for
you have
no.
the shut up. You have the host, and sometimes the host takes forever,
Mhm.
or you might be double booked if it's a particular restaurant, or just any number of things, right? So this they're gonna start trying to employ it's a digital like concierge service that's focused on like dining and restaurants, and the focus is to streamline your experience. So you can pay as well as like it manages your like reservation. You can also pay for your reservation or pay for your food like through the whole thing, so you don't have to. It just like streamlines everything into this one.
Is it an app?
Yeah,
it sounds like
it's
yeah.
an app. Yeah, it's like
It's
they're
an
trying
app
to
that-
build a better way, for guests to dine and for the restaurants to accommodate them. So it's similar to One Table. It's like another reservation app that you can use, but this one allows you to actually like pay through the app as well.
Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. So you're saying
Yeah.
it's basically an app that lets you reserve tables or events, like any table you want,
Mhm.
which is kind of cool. And then also on top of that, you said you can buy food through it. So
yeah.
could you already pre-order the food?
Kind of like you come with Starbucks and it's going to
And
scan your
then
thing.
so then the thing is, you come to the restaurant, right, with your date. You already have a
And you're-
table,
I think
and
that.
then-
I mean, it sounds
then-
like that's what they're.
and then you're like,
Yeah,
baby,
scan this.
baby, don't even look at the menu. Don't even. I already got you. I already know
I see
what you want.
drama already, Tim. At least the way you're wording it.
I mean, it sounds like that's what they're doing, since they're allowing you to use the app.
Don't even look at the menu. Don't you? What?
Since they're allowing you
want
to
the
use
salad?
it to
I got
pay.
the steak for you already. It's all good.
I'm trying to watch my figure. There's some restaurants that have like a tabletop like tablet that already just order your food that way and pay
Mhm.
through it that way.
Yeah,
I think this
That
is just the
never
next
really
step.
works out that great. No one knows how to use a tablet to use it.
It's simple. You just like,
No, I mean,
order this.
it's always kinda-
Yeah,
Oh,
the
it's
app
always-
is called Reserve for Restaurants, and it's flexible. It combines like reservations with payments. So I assume you could
Reserve
essentially
with-
pay
yeah.
for your entire reservation before you even get there.
And get there and don't like nothing.
And
but
they would
food.
have, and everything like your food would be being prepared when you get there.
I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. You know, just come in and do it.
And it also keeps track of. So it's cool because like it has your customers' information. It keeps track of like your preferences, right? So say
that's cool.
Maybe you dined there before, right? You like
last
certain
time I got
thing,
the steak, this time I
or
got the
something.
lobster.
Maybe
I
you
like
your
it medium
steaks
rare
rare.
with a
So
little
every
bit of
time you
extra
order a
garlic and
steak,
butter on top.
this app automatically knows that you're gonna like it rare. So it cuts down on like the servers having to ask you the same questions over and over, or like it gets you in there a lot faster.
It can't be personal anymore though.
But you know, everything in the tech age, everything.
So waiters don't exist now. Just to
I think
put food on your table.
They're not gonna be after a while.
That sounds horrible.
Trying to
$15,
make it easy. Yeah. Oh, but I imagine that would drive up the price.
$15.
That would probably drive up the price of a lot of things, because if you have it that easy, you're definitely gonna be.
That kind of sucks.
Having to pay a little.
I don't know. What do y'all think about that? I feel like that's taking away their personality of like going to a restaurant and.
I mean, regardless, there's always gonna be someone bringing your food. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Like,
yeah,
but have some robot doing that anytime soon.
I say robot. I said all they're gonna do is just drop off a plate and that's it. Like they're not gonna ask you if you want anything. It's
like you said, they already do
I
that now.
scan this and that's what it is, huh?
Like you said, they already do that.
I go to the restaurant and I cut up with my waiters. I don't know about y'all.
No,
like I'm saying, like, connect with people.
Like you said, they already do that now. You still have to order if you order from the table, you know, from the tablet thing, like you're saying.
Yeah, that's only one restaurant. I don't know.
I mean, they're already doing that at lots of places now.
That kind of sucks. You go out to experience like the whole experience of a restaurant, talk to people.
Well, I mean, I don't think the experience. Okay, it's being streamlined, so you probably won't have. It won't be as long, or the whole experience won't take as long.
Well, my dream,
because everything is already being like done by the time you get there.
I get that.
So I can understand that for a restaurant that's like super busy and
like somewhere like Cheesecake where it's just like popping out the food all the time. But maybe I don't know. Waiters are cool because now it's like, what tips do you give them? You know, do they get tips now? Because it's like, what did they do other than put food on your table?
Maybe this means
you can't really identify with them.
You see, I would like the waiter to not be there. That would be tight. But I mean,
especially when you consider
the dream for me is to order the food from the computer thing, and then the food come out my table, it comes out the table, and it's there. And then I can order bottomless fries, and I'm like, bottomless fries, let's go.
Then why eat out?
But I guess when you consider some of the weird waiters that we've gotten when we go,
but I think it's funny. That's like the experience of eating out. It's either up or down. It's like, why eat out if you just want your food like that and nobody to talk to? It's like, go to a fast food place. I don't know. Like a restaurant experience should kind of have like that whole what I know.
I just wish things would work out like how they're supposed to, but you know, it's always drama. You never get your food correctly.
I do.
You never do.
Well, that's why this app's gonna keep your preferences.
I tip $1 million. I still don't get my food correctly.
He mad because this motherfucker ordered something from the wing place and got 5 wings instead of 6.
They do be trying to short you.
Yeah. But that's fast when you're taking out.
It doesn't matter what I do.
I bet if you were in there sitting down and talking to the waiter, be like, hey, look.
Where my 6 wing at?
Where my 6?
That's what you would say?
When we went out to the breakfast with my mom, that's what we call it.
Did they forget a pancake?
You're bitter, man. It's personal.
She like complimented the waiter's dress and everything and had like a good conversation. And she still forgot half her food. So
because it's distractions. Sometimes they can't multitask. It's the distractions, yo.
Get out of here. I need a computer.
Whatever.
I need a robot.
Stay home.
I don't think you'll be able to afford this anyway. This is probably for people who can afford this stuff.
I need my food to come to me.
Stay home and eat in your house. Don't talk to nobody.
Be a Roomba.
Yeah, be a Roomba robot.
Just call Grubhub.
Yeah, don't be social. Don't talk to any human being. Stay home and eat in your house.
I hate the restaurant.
You just hate people. Is what you. That's all that is.
There's an app for that. It's called Grubhub.
It's called Stay Home and Eat Your Food in Your House. You will have
This is my bad.
Cook shit. Cook your own food. You can be mad at yourself. This shit's funny.
And then the last thing is just kind of a bit of like cool, I guess, science news. But so NASA's spacecraft Kepler, it's out in orbit, like looking for planet-like, objects. And so apparently, recently, it's found more than 2,000 exoplanets, which are they could be inhabitable planets. It's like they're close to being planets that could be inhabitable is what it says. But they've found over 2,000. So there are some possibilities You know,
So we may not be the only.
So
we may be able to find
Really?
other inhabitable
I've seen this art-
No.
areas.
I've seen this article earlier too. So from what I understand is, they found like another 1,000 or 1,200,000 or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So for a total of
random planets
yeah,
that weren't discovered before.
yeah, they're Earth
From a ship's another telescope.
Mhm.
And I guess it took a while for them to fully confirm all that 1,000. It's
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
And then they finally confirmed it, and then this article came out as a confirmation.
Yeah.
Of that. Yeah.
And otherwise, you like whatever.
But I just thought it was kind of cool. Like, so you know, with this upcoming election, right? If Trump happens to win that election, we can all find a planet to go live
Ah,
on.
yo.
Because the one we're on,
From
the one
here
we're
to
inhabiting
here.
now, will be
Straight up. No,
to
forget
shit.
Canada. Go to another planet. In
to another
general.
planet. Yeah, you just might have to
God.
pay like $1 million first. But
What do you mean you guys aren't voting for Donald Trump?
good luck.
Just fine. Anyways,
Yo,
We just
so
playing. We might not be friends no more.
he was supposed to come to Seattle and counsel.
No, yeah, I don't understand what happened. Like,
Nobody want to see his ass.
Yeah,
up
I got the
there.
email through
No.
work, and they're just like, "Yeah, he's not coming. Forget."
there was
about
a
your
bunch of
guys'
stuff
friend."
on
I
the
was like,
news and drama, and they like blocked out the road and stuff. First of all, I would have been so mad if I was driving on the road.
That
and
block
then all of a
shit.
sudden the
man.
road
Don't
just
drive.
stops, and they're like, "Cause the Donald Trump route." I'm like, I'm not even with Donald Trump. I'm just trying to drive home.
I hate that
Council
motherfucker, but
stopped
I'm
me.
just trying to get to work. Can I go? Can I get to work?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna vote for him. Let me get to work, right?
Yeah, like you're gonna stop the whole street.
He
like,
paying my bills while
trying to
I'm
get to
while I'm
work.
stuck in
You gonna
He
traffic.
close
be
the
in
Bible?
charge of him. It
You
seemed
gonna close
like.
the Bible?
Yeah.
That's hella funny. But yeah, they were just like, "He ain't coming tomorrow." I wonder why.
That
Dang.
whole circus. This whole
This is circus.
political sham.
He's
is
being a
just
clown for a
circus.
reason.
Yeah, it's like I can't
It's a whole
believe.
nother agenda.
I can't believe he has the support that he has. I can't
It's a
believe
whole
that
nother
shit.
agenda.
But that just people support. That just means there's so many.
Just stop. You're
I don't even know. What,
I was about to say why.
there's so many people. I don't know what
Watch
words.
it.
I don't know what words
Say
to say. But
There's so many nice and
Oh my
gently
God.
good people.
I wouldn't say all that
Believe
either. I'm just saying, watch what you say and don't say
terrible.
that. No.
These people are here.
No.
And this is
They're
why-
using our air. They're in our planet. Like this is.
This is why you should trust people. Is what you're saying.
What is with you, Tim?
Basically, yeah.
God.
Next up, I guess you guys ready for
I
oh wait,
wanna talk about
Nikita,
my
you got
Captain
you got
America
some.
show.
What's going on with you? Yeah,
Do you have the link? I want to show.
I don't have it
Okay.
all.
It's easy to explain. There's this guy up in Canada that invented an actual magnetic Captain America shield. It's my dream.
And
Like he throws it and he releases like the magnetic button and it just launches out. It's so freaking wicked. But yeah, if like it's get tossed to him, he can actually connect it with this gauntlet that he like charged with like I don't even know how much weight it can lift. Yeah.
or something. But it just like.
Yeah, there's
attaches
a
to
bunch
his
of
arm.
video of him doing it. So like me explaining it doesn't really do it any
So-
justice. But he invents this gauntlet that's magnetically
you know, I'm
charged.
kind of
that-
mad that he made like why couldn't he make Captain Canada shield?
Captain,
Seriously,
he
you know?
coulda, but nobody would want to see a Captain Canada shield.
It's just like red and white with that red leaf.
And go and put that maple leaf on it while you at it.
I mean, there's a star. You could have put like a little Canada
maple
like
leaf,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, it would have been kind of wicked
It would have been
to
funny
put
as
his
hell.
own signature
Never-
on this
That'd been
thing.
funny as hell, yeah.
But no, it's actually really wicked.
You
Like
never hear about the Canadian superheroes, man. You never hear, they
yeah,
don't-
because we're in
they
America. That's
never
why.
get anything tight, man.
I guess the American superheroes trump them for lack of
With
a
the
better
Wow,
word.
wow.
For lack of a better word, I guess.
But I do. Other than that, that was actually really cool. It's just for my pleasure. But there is these scientists who discovered this giant virus. I guess it's subcategorized as a myrovirus that's up in the ice caps that's melting, and they want to reanimate this virus to test it to see if it's actually deadly to humans.
Oh,
Apparently,
yeah,
that
sounds like
Why
that
Did
would
you
they
see
wanna
that?
do that?
yeah, a lot of people are up in arms about it, but also
Why
there's
do you want
people
to
who are like,
it's already gone. Let
so
it-
they're
let
saying
it go.
global warming is going to make the ice caps melt, and this virus is going to get out anyway. So they're trying to.
So rush it along.
they're trying to figure out what this virus is, so they can make a vaccine for it before everything melts and kills us off anyway.
They don't have-
Regardless,
they don't have any idea. What
so
it
this
is?
virus is so big, like the influenza virus that we have only has like, I think 500 something genetic codes or whatever. I'm saying it's wrong,
Oh,
but
but okay.
but this one has like 2,000 plus. Like it's yeah.
So we'll never crack it.
I don't know. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means to them, but they're like excited. They're like, oh my God, we need to crack this thing. We need to reanimate it and figure out what it is. And they want to see if it's like, they want to test it in animals or like little amoebas to see if it can like fuse the cells and destroy them. So they want to take this giant virus. I don't know why it's called giant. Like, can you visually actually see the virus?
I call this population control.
Yeah. And then there's people who are actually also saying that they are going to use it to actually make it kill people. So even if it doesn't have like that type of structure that connects to our human cells, there's so much like people are up in arms about it.
Yeah.
But they're going to do what they're going to do. Like a lot of what we say they're going to do.
Can you just see this shit becoming a weapon?
Yeah, I mean that's how things happen. They test, they fuck up, and they're like, "Oh, well, we can use this to actually kill people." But I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I saw it, and it looks like a big giant black thing. It's kind of ugly looking.
Oh, it actually has a shape.
Yeah, it's like a black.
Why's it gotta be black?
I don't know.
Why's it gotta be ugly?
I don't know. It's just a black blob. It's a black
It's gotta
blob.
be black and ugly.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was reading it. I was just like, why would you? But I guess you want to learn about it, like stay close to your enemies type thing, or do you want to? And then if they fuck up, what does that mean? You know?
Like fuck up the test.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm just like, it's just something sometimes you just should not mess with. But their argument is if the ice caps actually melt, because these viruses are actually
It's gonna get out and kill people anyway. Why not make it happen sooner?
like 30,000 years old plus. Like
we don't need to know what this
he
is.
said we're gonna find out. They said
we're gonna find out. I guess
well.
maybe in our generation, but we don't need to know.
Just worry
Shit's
about it.
dead for a reason. Leave it alone.
Don't worry about it when the zombies come.
AKA us. It might turn us into zombies. Like
and then apparently, I guess I do have a lot of articles. There's another bacterial type. I don't think it's a virus, but it's like this bacterial type thing that's up in Russia that might be the key to eternal life. Apparently, this scientist.
This is an Onion article?
No, it's actually real. It's out there. It's a bacteria that apparently this guy was like, you know what? I'm going to inject this in myself, and he's apparently hasn't been sick for 2 years. And it's like more alive, giving them more energy and stuff. And they tested it on like old rats that couldn't reproduce, and now they're able to reproduce. They tested it on damaged plants, and it kind of rebuilt itself. So there's a bacteria up in Russia that kind of helps the body like rebuild itself, rejuvenate.
Wolverine.
I don't know. So there's a lot of that kind of.
First, you gotta be crazy just to go to Russia.
I mean, already.
Why?
Right.
I want to go to Russia.
Are they crazy?
Because why? I mean, if you're gonna inject yourself with a bacteria that's like, it's another bacteria that's been freaking in ice for God knows how long. I think they said this one's been millions
years old. The yin and the yang bacteria. Then.
So you got the one that's fucking giant and deadly.
That'll kill the hell out of you. You got the one that could
and then you got the one who gives you everlasting life. Hey, so there you go. So once that one gets out and kills us or does whatever, then we can have that bacteria
vaccine and make them millions and millions of dollars off of that.
At least we'll be immune to this vaccine. Fucking. I don't know.
Is you live forever, but are you alive?
Are you alive?
Zombie round 2.
We won't even know because we'll be dead. Even when we're zombies, we'll still be dead.
Yeah, I was doing that weird kind of like Google search that you end up on the wrong side of Google and you see a lot of stuff.
Damn,
the bacteria thing was kind of cool because I like movies like Contagion. I don't know. Bacteria are really interesting to me.
Speaking of movies,
as long as you don't have them.
Speaking of movies,
yes.
Let's roll into entertainment. What's going on, guys? Entertainment.
We're watching Captain America tomorrow. Because I had some really awesome friends at Cinerama that were just like, you're watching it. And I was like, okay.
First off, Brandon, what's been watching, doing, playing, chilling?
I've been restarting Game of Thrones because obviously, yes, because I'm obsessed with it.
Yes,
so.
everybody is.
There's so many holes. Like I even watched that. You sent me the link for that. So far, this is what's been happening so far.
Yeah,
there's so many holes in that shit. I was like, I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back and take a few weeks and watch it over again. So I'm already on like the second episode.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's been taking all my time up, and then
a waste.
Yeah. In between that, I've been playing that Spider-Man game on your Xbox that you gave me.
Who?
I don't know what Spider-Man game, but cool.
Web of Shadows. Some shit.
Oh, how's that?
It's pretty fun. Yeah. Just
cool. Wait, you have an Xbox?
Yeah, Tim gave me that.
Yeah, it's a 360.
I forgot about that.
I've been using it a lot.
Out of 5, what you get that game so far?
Well, it's like a 4. It's still so hard to control because it's like shooting your shit and like moving, but he goes like so crazy, and you like gotta move him over, and he falls off the web all the time. It's just like
that's part of the game.
Yeah, but it's hard to control him. It's hard to control. I only just started yesterday. I'm still trying
I'm
to
sorry,
get used
man.
to
You
the
just
control.
like, oh, you gotta shoot your shit. Trying
it's
to
just like it's so hard
walls.
and then you be
like,
trying to like,
what is this?
You be trying to get him to stick on the wall, but he bounces off the wall, and it's like, can you just go where I'm trying to tell you to go? You know. But so yeah, it's a fun game. But and he can become like Venom pretty early on in the game. So he switches the costumes between.
Why is he Venom? I thought it was a bad guy.
Well, I mean, he is, but Spider-Man became in the comics. He became Venom with the symbiote thing. But so he kind of,
the Black Spider-Man.
He can kind of use it early. Oh,
why is it gotta be a bad guy?
Because it is.
Because it is.
But yeah, so that's all I've been doing. Playing your Xbox and
whiny ass
Game of Thrones. Yeah. Oh, and Gotham. I'm caught up on Gotham. It's crazy. This last episode is crazy as shit.
Because I haven't watched that show. I quit that show.
Really?
Yeah, complete quit that show.
You just don't.
After season 1 or 2? Maybe. 1. Yeah, after 1, whatever it was. Yeah, I quit.
Why? You just don't like it no more?
I mean, what's the point without what's her name? Jada Pinkett Smith.
Fish.
Yeah. So
is she not on it no more?
No, she was killed.
Yeah. Whoa! Hey, first of all, damn.
Wait, you stopped watching? Didn't you stop watching?
Yes, but you never. Then I'm definitely not watching.
Save you some time. Yeah.
Fish was awesome.
But yeah, she was my favorite. But
it's still pretty.
It's still pretty awesome though. It just gets so crazy. They actually in season 2. You get to see Arkham at its finest.
At its finest. When is it ever at its finest?
Well, but they don't show a lot of.
Show of a damn city.
They don't show a lot of Arkham in season 1, but in season 2, the focus is Arkham. So you can see all the crazy shit they're doing. It's pretty badass. Yeah. But that's it.
What about you, Lakita? Watching, playing, doing, exercising,
living.
Not watching anything because I don't have time. Doing exercise wise, started kind of training again. Justin wants to get back to his marine shape, so what kind of being his.
What is your training for
so for him? Like I'm trying to break him out of his little stubbornness because he's like, I used to be able to lift 200 pounds. I used to be able to bench this, and I'm like, I get it, but you can't now. So we have to be able to get you back to that. So you got to kind of start where you're crawling, not running and hurting yourself. Yeah. So I'm trying to get him into that mindset. So I'm working on his posture, which is not bad for his age and as much as he's been injured. But
so posture, what does that mean? Like,
so for instance, like even me, like you notice my shoulders kind of roll forward because I'm kind of tight. I used to do a lot of Muay Thai and stuff, but like this is bad posture. Your shoulders should be back. That means my muscles up here are really tight. If I start to lift with this type of muscle imbalance, I can start to hurt myself over time. So with Justin, his legs are kind of underdeveloped, but if he starts to like lift really heavy with really underdeveloped legs, he could hurt himself and injure like his knees or his ankles. And I gotta make sure he kind of activates those muscles so they don't kind of overpower
like, what do you do to activate the stance?
Well, you work on posture, like you work on like doing
lunges. Stand all day?
Yeah, you stand. So for instance, if you squat, you have to like see if you're actually squatting where your knees don't go above your toes or in front of your toes, or you want to make sure you squat where you're actually activating your butt muscles, your glutes, and make sure you don't round your shoulders forward. Is this a matter of like getting you to do one motion, but making sure your muscles are actually working a certain way? So
you kind of do the same or whatever. Make sure you're doing it fully.
Yeah, and you can do it by just lunging. You can do it by actually just doing squats and just make sure somebody's there to correct you and kind of reinforce like those good postures. And I've just had 2 sessions with him and I just kind of watched the way he moves, and I'm giving him some exercises to reinforce the muscles that are not kind of working the way they should or not actually being pushed. So
cool.
A lot of squatting for him and a lot of like lunging because his knees are kind of doing some weird stuff, but it's fun. It's going to get me back into what I used to do, which is train, because I really haven't had a reason to train. And since I've already got into SPD, for me to actually train, it was more of me training to actually beat the goal of getting through the fitness test, and now I don't have a goal. But if somebody wants to train, that's my set. Like I love teaching, and that's my thing. So he wants to get back to his old, his old thing, and I'm like, okay, I can help you out. So it's really badass. So I've been training a little bit, and I've also started running again just so I can get my cardio up, because the weight of the belt and the vest, even though it's not heavy, I don't know why it's just taking a lot out of me. So I kind of want to get my stamina back up so I can be able to run with that crap on. So.
I got a little side question. So who's the hottest chick in Hollywood?
Man, forget you, Josh
Scarlett
Madison.
Johansson or Jennifer Lawrence?
Is this Josh Madison? If you're watching right now, we're calling you out. Are you serious? What question is
Let's
that?
just answer the question. So who's the hottest? Who do you guys think is the hottest? Scarlett Johansson, obviously Black Widow, or Jennifer Lawrence?
I'll take Scarlett.
Black Widow.
Yeah, I'll take Scarlett.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with that. I mean, Jennifer's hot too, but she's like that cute hot.
But
like,
she doesn't, in the movie she plays, she doesn't really. I don't connect with her, and Scarlett Johansson is kind of just you're a badass,
like hottie, yeah.
But since we're speaking of,
but that is the role that she played. I wonder if Jennifer Lawrence played a similar role.
If she did, I probably like her. So overall, I kind of like the redhead hottie.
But I don't like that Scarlett Johansson is playing
Black Widow.
No, in Ghost in Shell, the movie.
Oh, dude, that shit goes.
Wait, she's playing in what? I haven't.
Dude, so there's this thing out now called Stop Wash. What is it? Whitewashing media or whitewashing Hollywood. So the Asians are really upset that they casted her, a white female, to play a role of an Asian woman. Oh. And a lot of roles that are by other races are being played by a lot of white actors, and Asians like, no, you do not or whitewash whatever, and they're like going through this whole like hashtag like thing to open up society to see like, hey, look, this is played by Asian characters. It should be played by Asian characters by Asian characters. Right. But it's like American actors or American I don't know. I'm not trying to defend it, but it's also we don't have that many Asian actors here. I mean. That we
it's because we won't cast them.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm also saying. It's like we won't. So
what you're talking about.
I'm not definitive. I'm just saying. So it's like really, really weird because we
people are up in arms about the black guy who led in Star Wars being one of the lead characters.
Dude, that was amazing. To have a female actor or a female actor and a black, they're not. It's crazy to have those two roles: a black actor and a female like front actor. Yeah. So took my heart, but then people get upset about it, and I'm like, whatever.
And then help me settle a debate I've been having for a while. Yeah.
Oh God.
So Gabrielle Union or Sine Lathan?
Why do I remember?
Do you know any of them? Because we used to argue about this.
You're Gabrielle Union, aren't you?
All day long.
And Josh was.
He's Sine Lathan, yeah, all day.
I'm not getting in this because y'all know my thing.
But you don't even. Do you even?
Yeah, he got.
Do you have an opinion on?
Gabrielle Union is beast, but then again, the other girls kind of.
I'm not saying Sine's not hot, of course.
Is it a hot thing that y'all are arguing about?
I think who is more beautiful.
Man, we should make Josh call us up on this thing. We can't just ask this question without his opinion.
We've had this conversation.
It's been going on for years.
It has.
Your stuff is settled yet.
We can't settle.
Why is that not settled yet? What the? Did he text me too? Yeah, he did. I didn't know he texted me.
Or, as an amendment to that question, who would you rather be with, Megan Good or Gabrielle Union? And I got to go back with Gabrielle again on that.
I don't know those people are either.
Stupid.
Because Megan is kind of a hoe.
He also said talk about the Drake album.
Oh, the Drake album is weak.
There you go. That's all you get, Josh. It's weak. I haven't heard it, to be honest. So.
I haven't either, so I don't know. Well, since we talking about albums, did anybody? I haven't listened to this one either, but did anybody listen to Lemonade?
I want to fucking see it.
You haven't seen the movie? Have you heard the album yet?
Nope.
No. What was the song I told you I think I would like?
I heard it
Freedom?
Was crazy though.
I want to hear Freedom. I do think I would actually like.
I heard it was pretty crazy. Speaking of Lemonade, I heard it was pretty crazy though. But
take your nice tall glass of lemonade.
Already, so, but
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we did last time because we were talking about the Becky stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, Beyonce's album's still dope. I think it's really good. It's better than
what happened to the Gabrielle Union?
It's better than Drake's album.
Oh, so Megan Good or Gabrielle Union?
I don't know. Gabrielle Union looks bomb. I can't find this other person's name.
Oh, look at Megan.
Gabrielle.
Megan. No, real quick. Just look at Megan Good real fast. I mean, she's hot. She's hot too.
You said Megan Good?
Megan Good, yeah.
I thought it was Chanel Nathan.
That's what I thought it was.
Sanaa, Sanaa, and then Lathan.
It's like a super black name.
Wow.
Sanaa.
Sanaa.
Lathan. Yeah. It's the first thing that pops up. Yeah.
Oh, this is a hard one now looking at the pictures.
Let me see.
She's hot though, but I'm saying.
Bring it up. Yeah.
Are you gonna do it on the thing?
I'll try.
Gabrielle is hot though. I don't know.
Take this up here.
Gabrielle's dark skinned too, man.
And it's not. Yeah, and Sinead's like she's light skinned.
I'm going for Gabrielle just because she's darker skinned. Team Melon or whatever. Yeah, Melon.
You don't like them light skin?
No, I'm
Team
not.
Melon?
I know. Honestly, I've seen more movies with Gabrielle Union, so I can actually connect with her more. I haven't really seen a lot of
Who's in better movies? Yeah, TV shows.
Well,
Yeah.
probably Love and Basketball, Brown Sugar. Have you guys seen any of those?
Mm-mm.
That was
That's the thing. So I guess it's kind of.
And I've seen
When
all
she was
those.
in Predator. Oh, that was her in Alien vs Predator. Oh shit. I think I like her more. She
Really?
was Beast in that movie. That was her.
That was this girl.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't even remember.
So
I
Alien
don't
vs
remember what her
Predator.
role
She was
in
the
it.
one where she actually fought with Predator. With the it was wicked.
Oh shit!
Dang, I did not know that was her.
I didn't know that.
Okay,
either.
Josh, I might be on your side with this one because she was Beast in it. He's probably like, I ain't seen that damn.
But not
movie.
because not because she's hotter, because she was Beast. In the
I
movie.
mean, it's one thing to be like, okay, you're physically hot, but also you gotta act. You know, she's a good actor in that.
I'll go her because AVP. Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say that was an amazing movie. I mean, it wasn't amazing,
Hey,
but the
if
fact
that's what
that
you
she,
think.
yeah,
There's no sorry about it. I'm
but
still
Gabrielle
going with
Union
They
is
both have a
pretty.
bomb. I don't
They
know.
really
They
are.
They are
Honestly,
both.
they're kind of similar.
They're very similar. Yeah.
Who would you rather take home to mom, Nia Long or Kerry Washington?
I like Kerry Washington.
So you have to put. Do you know either of those, Tim?
Kerry Washington. I know her, yeah.
Yeah, I know Kerry Washington. Her songs are pretty cool too.
Yeah, Kerry is probably
Pretty
mom
girl,
material.
rock,
Yeah.
Rock. Dude,
My mom
pretty
actually
girl,
loves
rock,
Kerry
rock.
Washington, so she would.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think she know Nia Long that well, but she loves Kerry Washington, so she might be all about that.
Well, can I go to my entertainment? After you?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Josh.
There were some
forget you.
sidetracks. Yeah.
A lot of
Jeez,
sidetracks.
jeez, guys.
No more sidetracks, Josh. Stop it.
Stop texting us.
Did I
Yeah, that's super funny.
So let's see here. Of course, watching Game of Thrones always.
Yeah.
Always live tweeting that I kill 1 after 2. If you want to see. Other than that, I've been playing. I've been really. This weekend was a beta for this game called Overwatch.
I think I'll say Uncharted.
Oh, but I did see that too. That looks bomb. But go
It's
ahead.
really dope. I didn't think I was gonna like it because I didn't really like Battleborn when I played it. They're similar games. They're this new game genre called MOBA. I don't know, like I don't even know what it stands for, but it's a new thing.
I never
The
heard of
fuck?
it.
It's
I never heard of
basically
it,
it's basically unique
Huh?
characters in a fighting strategy type game. I don't know,
Yeah.
but you know, they're all like different. Like each character has their own loadout with different abilities and stuff.
Mhm.
I think that's what a MOBA is. I don't know. I don't really understand it yet. But don't really care either.
Okay.
So don't listen.
So don't play it.
but yeah, so Battleborn I don't really like, but Overwatch I really do like, and I've been really addicted to. And yeah, I mean it's just really cool climbing with the different characters.
But it's
They got-
it's a go anywhere to do anything.
Yeah, they have like
type shit.
archers. They have a guy that can build a turret. They got they got like girl that can teleport and reverse time. All the characters are really unique with their different loadout skills and stuff. And and you're just trying to capture an objective, doing magic like that. It's always pretty interesting. And besides that, all that, I've already seen Captain America,
Don't even.
and everybody dies. The whole movie ends. Everybody's on the ground, and people are texting in the background. It looks like you guys got.
So stupid.
What do you think, Josh?
God.
No, he asked you a question. Would you have a relationship with Iron Man or Captain America? Iron Man has money, but Captain America seems like he'd be more loyal. I mean,
Why
Iron
would
Man's
you
always
not
that
go
part.
with Iron Man?
Who do I like better?
I don't care about money. I want somebody who's gonna be loyal, he can kick ass, and it's like whatever.
I'm Team Iron Man all the way though.
Fuck that.
I've always
drunk-ass,
liked him because he's just
sarcastic,
he's hilarious as shit.
arrogant, fucking.
He's hilarious as shit. Yeah,
You can be drunk one night, you ain't even gonna know where he's at.
that's all right.
He's not even. He
Sounds
don't
like me.
care about you.
Sounds like me.
He don't care about you,
Sounds
Brandon.
like me. Yeah.
They do sound like you.
He's already in a bromance with that War Machine dude. Anyway,
War Machine.
He can stay-
Cheadle.
Yeah,
Don
Don Cheadle.
Cheadle.
Yeah,
Don Cheadle can stand him, so I can stand him. Simple as that.
I can't. say
But,
He's that billionaire
You're-
playboy that
That's what I'm
every
saying.
dude
Why would
wants
you
to
want a
be.
relationship with that? That's gonna
Sorry.
be drama instantly.
maybe you'll have fun.
you will have
Man, I
money.
want old school.
You have your own Iron Man suit. I would take
I
that
don't
over Captain
care.
America's
I want the
nonsense.
show. And my
She
metal
wants the
gauntlet. Yeah,
But anyways,
kick all y'all's asses.
Captain America is fucking amazing. 5 out of 5. If you have not watched it, get on that
We're
now.
watching
Yeah,
it
we're gonna watch that
tomorrow.
Don't go to work tomorrow. Just go straight.
We're
to
gonna
Captain
we're gonna watch
we're
that
watching
tomorrow.
it
Don't do
tomorrow.
nothing. Just
Sorry,
Captain America all day.
Justin.
Well, I would personally not want to have a relationship with Captain America. I need to answer his question correctly, or
I don't even think he's watching.
Iron
it.
Man, but that's okay.
If
but-
they were females, then
Captain America. How would that? Miss America, yeah.
So Miss America. Well,
Miss
it's
America.
Captain. A female can be a captain.
Or
Iron Girl.
Iron Girl.
There you go. So fix that.
Iron Girl would be cool
First of
though.
all, that would look really ugly.
Why?
The
Why?
girl
Why?
costume.
I feel like they would design her with like metal boobs and shit. It would be really bad.
Have you seen Ant-Man?
Yeah, I've seen
So
Ant-Man.
it would look like the female Ant-Man or whatever. The
You
female
mean
whatever.
Wasp?
What the fuck she was? I don't care.
Wasp Girl.
She would look like.
Besides that, she has all the money, so I'll go her. Anyways,
It's all about the money, y'all materialistic ass bitches. I don't care.
As soon as you
And he
agree,
gonna drop you like it's hot in an instant.
hey, I got some money.
but I'm
though.
a trapper.
Go
I
ahead,
got that
get some
money.
You
though,
breaking
yeah.
that
I'm a
prenup.
trapper.
You breaking that prenup.
I know prenup.
I'm a trapper, son.
Whatever.
You gonna trap?
She done seen it all.
Uh,
Tell Josh we're done. Like,
Yeah, Josh. No more questions.
that was good.
But that was a good one.
Yeah.
Captain America is off the chain. I think that I'm not gonna spoil anything. Don't worry. I think
I'm gonna take my things off.
the dopest thing about it is just like, first of all, they have the exact same plot as Superman, Batman, and they do it 1,000 times better.
No, you've seen it then. I haven't seen
Yeah,
it. I didn't want
that
to.
cracks me up.
Terrible. That's
It
a
was.
terrible movie. Oh my god.
Why was it so bad?
I don't know.
No,
Just
I mean, I honestly think it's not too bad.
zero chemistry. I feel like it just didn't work.
Oh, a lot of major
Ben
actors
Affleck,
trying to.
What?
Ben Affleck is Batman, and
No, that's not
Batman
even
and
my-
or and Ben and Henry Cavill
Get
don't have
started.
any like they don't have any chemistry on set.
Yeah.
My
or on
issue
scene.
with that
It's just
movie
awful.
is
Like,
even a little kid can't understand what the fuck's going on.
uh-uh.
Like
No.
literally,
No.
I heard from somebody, they said they took their kid to the movie and the kid was like, "Daddy, how come Superman and Batman are fighting? If it's that complicated and they can't
It's
figure,
not.
and they can't figure that out, that means you're messing up."
Yeah.
But no, yeah, that's, I mean, first of all, basically the same plot.
And then he's getting his
And
ass
1,000
whipped at
times
the
better.
end. And all it takes
I'm gonna
to
tear that ass
all it
up.
takes
Like,
for Batman to stop whipping up on Superman was his mom's name. They both have the same mom's
Oh yeah,
name.
that was corny too.
And I was
wait,
like,
what?
the fuck?
It's really corny.
That's it.
It's
That's what makes you stop whipping his ass.
super duper corny.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Like,
You have to watch it to see how corny it
I
is.
But
don't
you-
want to. If y'all gonna tear it up like that, they didn't even give it a chance.
But no, I give it.
Don't
I
let
still
shit
give
down.
it.
there was so many
Shut
parts
it
where you
down.
just,
I still
you're
give it
just
like
like
Shut down.
3.5 out of 5. I'll give
That's
it
the
that.
lowest you've gave
maybe
something in a
3,
while.
2.5. There was just so
Yeah,
many.
damn.
There were so many
Negative.
like points where you're just like, is this not over yet?
That's bad. You
What
gonna sit
the
there and
hell? Why
spend
is
your
this taking so
hard-earned
long?
money for
Why is
something
this
that you
shit
want
taking so
over.
long? Yeah, this is taking
That's
forever.
bad. Yeah, I don't think I want it.
But
Could have
no.
wrapped it up in like half an hour.
And then the other thing that's so cool is like the amount of like teamwork they do when they fight is so dope. And
Like Captain America?
Captain America. Yeah.
just in general, also Black Panther is amazing in
Yeah.
the movie.
That's
That's
sweet.
another thing.
Represent.
This is
I
the
haven't
thing you
watched
guys
it.
need to be aware of. When you watch the movie, I didn't even pay attention to it, but I'm hearing everyone talk about it now. It's the new thing.
Spoiler?
It's not really a
No.
spoiler.
Okay.
But when Black Panther comes on the screen, there's always like some weird African flute that comes on the screen.
Oh, snap.
And
That's gonna be sick.
everyone's like, that's the sickest part.
No, okay, we're gonna listen for that.
Now that we
we'll
know
point
this.
it out. Be like, yo,
There's the flute. Oh, jeez. There's the
Yeah,
flute.
I heard that is
No.
the hottest of the movie.
shit.
I didn't even really pay attention to that, but now I'm really gonna pay attention when I watch it again. And like I said, in general, like the fighting is just amazing. Everything is just so good. Like
I'm excited.
5 out of 5 movie. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it
So
tomorrow.
many times my mouth is just like, why is it so good? And it's just such that this movie's so good, the teamwork is so good, and we're gonna have a terrible X-Men movie. Like, why can't we have a good X-Men movie?
What? Okay.
Why?
What makes you? Why do you think the X-Men movie is gonna be terrible?
It's already like 50 on Rotten Tomatoes. And
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Why? They haven't even seen it yet.
The critics already just torn
Man,
it
fuck
apart.
critics, man.
Damn, really?
Everyone I've hearing about, the critics I respect said it's terrible.
Oh,
Everything, it just
Did you like like a lot of the other X-Men movies
I
that
haven't-
critics said were terrible?
The last X-Men movie I kind of liked.
I like the last
Was
one.
Was it the First Class?
Yeah,
Yeah, First Class was wicked.
but that wasn't the last one. The last one was Days,
I can't remember.
Days
what
of
it-
Future Past.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You didn't like that one?
No, I didn't like that one.
What about it didn't you like?
It's just killing me. Hey, I'm tired of Hugh Jackman. Everyone loves that nigga, and I hate that nigga.
I don't
I
think
like
he's.
Magneto.
I don't think he's doing it anymore.
I like Magneto.
Because I heard he was like.
everyone just
That's it?
loves Hugh
Well, I heard
Jackman.
he was
can't
like-
stand that
I heard
nigga.
he was moving on
I
from.
need a new
From Wolverine.
B, they keep using the same fucking story plot from VHS collection, which is terrible.
Which I have the VHS collection. And it's
You
awesome. Yeah, X-Men all
Like-
day.
like
But yeah,
there's no cohesion. There's no cohesion in any of the story. When you compare something as terrible as that to something as super dope as any of the Marvel cinematic stuff, it's just ridiculous. Like every Marvel cinematic thing that comes out has Corley's in without being fully like retarded about it. And I don't know. That's all my hates on that movie. No, it's just
all right. No, okay.
can't stand it anymore.
He said,
man.
all right.
I'm tired,
I mean,
I'm tired of VHS.
I'm
story plot.
oh,
It's the formula that
If I gotta see
That's
Jean
Oh, here we
Grey
go.
one more goddamn time,
I love Jean Grey, man.
doing the same.
Phoenix was
bullshit
one of my
about
favorite
nothing.
characters ever.
If I gotta see Cyclops whining about some bullshit.
He is a
one
whiner
more
though.
goddamn
He does.
time.
He does whine a lot.
With
Jean. Yeah, he does that a lot.
Let it go.
I do kind of hate that.
Like I see Hugh Jackman's face one more goddamn.
But I'm honestly kind of tired of him too.
Like,
I'm honestly pretty tired of Hugh
I'm
Jackman.
Oh my
fucking
God.
tired of Hugh Jackman. He
Just
thinks-
as Wolverine, he still
thinks
do
he's
some other
so- He
shit.
thinks
Like,
he's so filthy. He's so
do some other stuff, yo. Like,
I still gotta wait another movie for Hugh Jackman. Oh my gosh.
try not to look at
Don't
it.
watch it.
But I want them to feature characters they haven't featured. Like in Origins, they only just briefly showed you
It
Gambit.
doesn't matter.
Or
They're gonna
the-
be terrible versions.
That's okay. I'm still gonna back
No,
it
I
because
can't.
I've always loved X-Men. So
Because you back that terrible Baraka Deadpool from Wolverine Origins.
oh,
Baraka
he,
Deadpool.
he was.
You back that? Okay.
I thought it was cool.
What?
Nah, son.
Well, because the
You were great in
Deadpool from the Origins movie, he was like hella fucked
The
up.
thing is,
Oh.
And he would like steal everyone's powers and use it against them.
Mhm.
it was just some bullshit that he made up.
Yeah.
Like in general, like this is so terrible. I can't even talk about anyone. Then fuck X-Men.
Love X-Men. Yeah.
I'm neutral. I'm great. Except for Michael Fassbender. He's awesome Magneto. That's all I'm gonna say. Good stuff.
So yeah, that's a wrap for me. Everybody, you guys don't. Everybody, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on itsnuffa at itsnuffa.com. You can check us out on Facebook at itsnuffa. Check us out on Twitter at itsnuffa. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm kid1afro2. You can email the show at itsnuffa@gmail.com. You can listen to us on iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play. What is it? Yeah, Google Play. Sorry.
Google. Whoa. Drop it.
We newly been into the Google Play. And in general, you can all leave a voicemail at 971-B-NUFFA or 971-236-8332. Till later, everybody. Peace out.
Peace.
I
What are you
just
laughing
saw because
No, don't turn it off. Don't turn it off.
I just saw Josh's last question.
What is it?
He said when he was talking about would you have a relationship with Iron Man or Captain America? He said, but the catch is Captain America's sex game is super weak, like a 12-year-old.
He can learn. We can teach him a few things. Go ahead, cut that off.
He's still
We can
young
teach
enough to
him.
be moldable, though.
We can still teach him. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
Till
shit.
later,
Everybody can
everybody.
learn.
Peace
If he
out.
can
Josh, you
learn,
crazy.
he
Peace
can learn.
out.